Opponents. That is stung to center and deep. It's 2-0 Phillies out of the gates.
Wow.
It's the 40th career home run for Harper against the Marlins, and the Phillies jump out in front.
In his career, home run number 385, and just an absolute bullet and a no-doubter on a sinker middle of the plate. So you might be wondering, most home runs.
Here is Brandon Marsh, and he flies a splitter high in the air down the right field line. That's into the corner and playable for Conine, who puts the squeeze on out number 2. And the walk to Schwarber here in the first has already come back to bite Phillips as Bohm swings and misses. A couple of runs on a 2-run shot by Bryce Harper. A half inning in the books. It's 2-0 Phillies. Lopez has slowed down, just 7 for his last 41 at the plate, but that's a nice start. A leadoff base hit for the Marlins. And he went around on that splitter. And Wheeler has a strikeout.
Real Muto.
There goes Lopez. The pitch is a ball. The throw down to second. Sneaks away from Stott. Lopez is on his way to third. He's got to hurry. The throw not in time. It gets away from Bohm. Here comes Otto. He'll score all the way from first. 2-1. The 57th and 58th errors of the season committed by Philadelphia. Hernandez deep to left, back into the corner. Marsh, whoa, gone, tie.
How quickly can you tie a game just like that?
Quite this passing him over on the initial roster. Little contentious. Conine lifts a curveball to right center. Deep, gone for the lead. Ow. Marcy with a fly ball to right center. Marcy deep, and it's off the wall. Here comes Sanoha. He's going to score. A booming double for Jacob Marcy and an RBI, and it's 4-2. 3-2. Now that is ripped on a line out towards right center field. Diving Crawford can't get it all the way to the wall. Marcy can score standing up. Lopez on his way to third. An RBI triple. It's 5-2. Marlins are tattooing Zach Wheeler here in the early going. Stowers swings and misses. He has struck out on that filthy splitter for the second time tonight. 2-2 on Hernandez. Wheeler delivers and a swing and a miss, but 3 runs on 3 hits. And the Marlins lead 5-2. 2-2 to Real Muto is grounded to third. Sanoha down to second. There's one. Perfectly executed around the horn double play. Just what the doctor ordered, and Real Muto bounces into another. And Rincones flies that fastball to right center. First and second, nobody out in the fourth, and he got out of it.
Just tail off a little bit here the second half.
Little dribbler up the first base line. Backus spins and fires in time to get Mack for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. Probably happy he doesn't see Wheeler, and I guess he's really happy as he lines that fair inside the bag at third. Marcy will hustle to third. Throw coming into second. Sliding in feet first and safely is Stowers. And Hernandez strikes out on a sinker. Marlins leave 2 in scoring position here in the fourth, but still lead 5-2. Tap slowly towards second, and Marsh is out at first. Harper advances to second. There's one away now. And Bohm shoots one up the middle into center field for a base hit. Here comes Harper around third. The throw goes into second. And a 1-out RBI single for Alec Bohm. Real Muto slugs that high in the air, deep right center. Conine's going back. It's over his head. It'll bounce into the Philly bullpen. It's an automatic double for Real Muto. It is 5-4. Stott will have to go back to third, who came into the inning leading 5-2. Might just give him the lead. Stopping at third, Real Muto. We're tied. But the ball goes all the way to the backstop where Zuber picks it up. That is a 2-strike game-tying opposite field single. The ball went out of play, and the Phillies have the lead. Now the umpires are going to talk this over, though.
Boy, that pitch hung up there on an 0-2, and Crawford was all over it. Stayed back. So that tied the game. Here comes the throw by Heriberto. It gets under the wickets. It sticks underneath. Now it's a dead ball once it sticks. You saw a third base umpire. My assumption is once it sticks, it's a dead ball.
Okay. Now Turner flies a sweeper out towards left center. Marcy's there. The Phillies have scored 4 runs and they lead 6-5. And he strikes out Joe on a cutter. Ground ball to the opposite side of the infield. And Turner throws out Marcy. Quickly 2 out. Or if it goes through or under a fence or through a scoreboard. Lopez grounds one to second. And it's a perfect 6th for Alvarado. Bouncer right side. Edwards will go to second, and they just do by a whisker get Schwarber for the first out. They cut down the lead runner. He was born in Chicago, wasn't he? Bohm launches that in the air deep to right field. Going back, Conine on the track to reel it in. Nothing across for the Phillies here in the 7th. And he bounces one to first. No problem for Harper. 1 up and 1 down for Bolin. And Hernandez strikes out. 97-mile-an-hour fastball, 2 away. 1-2 pitch is flown to center. Crawford is there. And the Marlins go quietly. Fly ball in the air deep to right field. This is headed back towards the bullpen and off the fence. Conine was leaping, couldn't get it. Stocks on his way to third. The relay throw is not in time. That's going to do the trick. Marcy makes the catch. Stock can jog home from third. And it's 7-5 Philadelphia. Still 0-2 on Crawford after the foul ball. And a sharp liner picked on a hop at second. There's 1, there's 2. A double play ends the inning. But the Phillies get a run on 2 hits and lead 7-5. We're in the middle of the 8th. And he got underneath that fastball. Should stay in play for Bohm with Marsh coming in. And Mack flies one to left for Marsh, and the inning is over. We'll go to the 9th. Marlins trail by a pair.
Seamer, that'll touch triple digits.
Marcy bounces one up the middle, rolling into center field, and the base hit. The Marlins have the leadoff man aboard to start the last of the 9th. Ground ball hit weakly towards first. Diving Harper can't get it. Marcy's around second, headed towards third. The Laba throw in towards second, and the Marlins trailing by 2. Have them on the corners with nobody out in the bottom of the 9th. 7-5. First and third. Nobody out. Bottom 9. There goes Otto. And the pitch is taken for a ball, and Lopez has stolen second.
Talked about it before. High leg kicks.
The 1-1. Oh, it hit him. It hit him. And the bases are loaded with nobody out for Heriberto Hernandez. 3-2. Ground ball up the middle of the base hit. Heriberto Hernandez has tied the game. Heriberto. He is showing bunt, and he bunts it towards third. It's a beauty. Here comes Bohm. Throw to first. Not in time. Right on cue. The 0-1. Swinging the chopper towards first. Harper's coming to the plate. It's picked by Real Muto. Everybody else is safe.